I'm originally from Eastern Cape, in Tsomo. I came to Cape Town because the doctor at Eastern Cape referred me to Cape Town because of my back. Then they told me that I will never be able to go stay in Eastern Cape anymore. I must stay in Cape Town. Then I stayed here in 2008. Then I got sick again, so I had to protest. So that's how I moved to Cape Town. They say I can't stay in Eastern Cape because I'll be far from the doctors here. In 2009, I was still staying at St. Joseph's Home. That is in Montana. In 2013, I finished school there, grade 7. I went to Askra. In 2014, I left St. Joseph's. I stayed at home in Kailicha. Yeah, and I traveled from Kailicha to Astra with the transport. I finished school there in 2016. Then I went to Yankri. Yeah, I'm staying at the school. I go home on the Fridays. It's nice, more relaxing. I have my own room, and it's more different than being at home. At the hostel, there's kids, and you can do whatever you want to do. At home, you don't have time to do your homework, all that stuff. It's too much people. So there you have time to study and relax, yes. I was born still, and I was born with one lung. So at night, I forget to breathe. So the ventilator helped me to breathe at night. I have 2 ventilator machines. I have one at home and I have one at the hostel, so that I don't have to travel Friday with the machine to home and Sunday again. This is my room, and this is my ventilator machine that I use. This is the bottle with the boiled water. This is my cupboard where I put clothes. This is my chair. This is my study table. Ja. Ek sit hier vandag met Tannie Larry. Sy kyk agter hom my by die koshuis. Dankie Tannie dat Tannie saamgestem het op die interview. Tannie, kan Tannie vir my meer van Tannie vertel?
Ek werk nou 32 jaar by Jan Kriel. Ek het 7 jaar by die seuns gewerk en werk nou die laaste paar jaar by die dogters. En ek geniet dit baie om met hierdie spesiale kinders te kan werk.
Hoe het Tannie gevoel toe Tannie gehoor het dat hier kom kan wat 'n tragedie het? Was Tannie 'n bietjie bang of hoe het Tannie gevoel?
Ek was aanvanklik nie bang nie en met die opleiding wat ons gehad het by die Rooikruis, het ek baie geleer hoe om jou te hanteer terwyl jy by ons in die koshuis is.
Hoe is dit om met verskillende kinders met verskillende behoeftes te werk?
Jy moet 'n liefde hê vir die kinders. Jy moet vir hulle soos 'n ma wees, want elke kind het 'n spesiale behoefte en elke kind spesiaal verstaan en jy moet hulle ook spesiaal laat voel en met elke kind met 'n spesiale leiding kry in sy eie behoeftes.
As daar enige iets wat Tannie wil sê?
Ek wil net dankie sê dat jy ons vertrou om na jou te kyk. Dit is 'n groot voorreg om jou by ons te hê in Jan Kriel skool.
Dankie Tannie.
En ja.
Hello, I'm Rick here with Qaqamba at RX radio station. I have Alex with me here.
Hello.
How has the journey been so far?
The journey was quite nice because the more I grow older, the more I understand myself. When I was young, I was scared, Now it's more easier.
Who was your role models in the hospital that influenced your life?
Of course, it should be Sister Booth because she was the person that made me understand about myself. She was the person that decided to put me through. She was the person that put me to school, all that stuff. So she's definitely my role model.
How did you feel once you became part of the radio station pilot?
I was excited, but I was still young though. I was excited because it was nice recording the doctors, walking around the hospital, going to ICU, seeing new stuff. Yeah, it was nice.
And did it have a positive impact on you?
I'm a shy person, but now that I was in the radio, I was like behind the scene. I could talk. Yeah, it changed me.
How do you think you're going to contribute to RX Radio? What are you going to do? Are you going to be a presenter?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but I think I will be a presenter and I want to like make children that have trachea to know that even though you have trachea, that doesn't like affect what you wanna become or that.
So you're going to have a show basically aimed at the kids with trackies.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Qaqamba. You have been an inspiration to us.
Thank you. This is my shop rider that I use. I got it when I came here. Sister Put organized it for me. I use it when I go to school. I charge it every afternoon when I come back to school, as you can see. And I put my bag there, and I don't take it into school. I put it outside in the class door, and then when I go to the next class, just put in the key and I ride with it to the next class. This is how I start my car, and this is how I turn it back and it make a noise so that kids at school can move when I turn around. Yeah, I'm in studio with Sister Booth. I'm going to interview her about our relationship. Do you mind telling the listeners how we have met?
So I first met Qaqamba when she was 8 years old. I met her when she was lying in the intensive care unit. She was very, very frightened. She was on a special machine to breathe with a tracheostomy. They had already done her tracheostomy then. And I was meeting her aunt, and we were going to make plans for the future for her.
How is it possible to be born with one lung?
You know, we don't have the answer to everything. And I don't have the answer to why you were born with the problem of having your lungs not working properly. But your main problem is really that your spine is a little bit skew and it's squashing your lungs. So the one lung is much smaller than the other one. And I don't think even the doctors are able to tell us what the problem is.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I'd like to say thank you to you for being such a fabulous patient, for learning how to do everything yourself, and for thinking about your future so carefully, because that will be part of your success, will be that you've planned for the future.
Thank you. When I'm finished school, I'm planning to study IT at University of Stellenbosch. But I want to study IT because I like computers and because I think it will be a easy job for me because I don't have to walk up and down. Yeah.